Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is the one, the only, the Azothan. Welcome back to Azeroth Wars, episode 71, 1.89b, I want to say, and this is, we're having a good time. Please go check it out on diplomunion.com if you would like to talk to the creators, partake in the forums. Visit makemehost.com if you'd like to host a game, or entgaming.forums.whatever. Just search Ent Gaming's list on Google. Like, I can't, the number of times people give me comments that I can be answered with a let me Google that for you, I'm tempted to put it in my copy paste in my notebook, just so when people, I can just fucking throw it out and be like, let me Google that for you, bam, send them to those websites. Oh, and again, we did comment that Green has level 10 Sylvanas Windrunner. Rising Legion Blue has 25 upgrade money. I can't actually see where his units are. Oh, he's got a fleet. He's got a fleet of things that are heading somewhere to do something at some point. Again, surprisingly enough, the Fell Horde, who lost very early in the game, has actually rallied. Yes, that's right. For the Horde, you know, Tiger shots and all that. And now they're taking over Kalimdor. They have two allies themselves, one of which I have to assume is Dalaran, and the other one being the Burning Legion. Dude, the South Alliance is getting gangbanged, and I don't understand why they're doing it. Vap10, a good old long-standing viewer of the channel, he knows what he's doing. I ain't not gonna defend this land against the evils of the Mass Alliance. I'm proud of him. You know, I'm real proud. Actually, I'm really proud of him because he's sitting at 19 control points. He's still not floating too much money. I mean, a lot of times you see around 3K at this point. What about Volel's? Oh, even more control points and less money. Oh, y'all be making me proud here with your upgrades and making units and stuff. I don't even know what to say. Engaging in a naval battle against Dalaran when death is on the line. Very foolish, but brave. I'll give you that. But even worse than going in against a Sicilian. It's not going to play out well for you. We'll speed it up a bit. And an unbelievable choke point there. Orange will be inclined to take to the seas, however, if Yellow gets a good squad of Griffins up, he's not going to be seeing Falstad anytime. Oh! But he will be playing against Orange, and Dark Green's Knights are tearing the throat right out of Orange with his 7 upgrades for Arathor. Purple's pathetic 3-3, and God, sorry guys, this is kind of showing you that I went directly from playing the campaign back to here. There we go, now we don't have to see those ugly health bars on everyone, and you can just trust the Addison that is telling you what's actually happening. Oh look, he's winning. Is he really? You'll have to trust. Nothing? Oh! Nothing except for Orange just donkey punching everything. That's a lot of Dwarven Warriors being made. See, I play Yellow enough that I hear that. Alright, who wants some? And then he's like rallying them here, which I have to assume is because he thinks they're going to get dropped there. That's distinctly possible. Again, Teal over in Kalimdor just continuing to expand. He's punching this tree like it owes him money. And who's to say that it doesn't? Yeah. Blue's back alive. He's got a level 9 Mal'Ganis, level 10 Tichondrius, the Orb of Light. That's really powerful. Wow. Wow, that Orb of Light on top of Dreadlords, their mana burn and their health regen. That is a hero surrounding squad of danger and doom and displeasure. Yeah, you didn't think I could pull off that, did you? Oh, wait. Oh, he's sneaking. Ah, the flying machine's like, spotting something! Except he's gnomish, so he sounds slightly different. And as always, they came from behind. Wait, oh, he's slightly higher than we can see. There you are, laddie! I gotta say, whoever did the models for Warcraft 3, I gotta give them big credit, because, I mean, they were working on a time constraint, right? Like, they had things to do. And to this day, some of the original models are still better than what we're gonna see. Of course, the Thanes, amazing. Let's see if we can find some of the custom models. Never was there a Dwarven Warrior, I want to say. Like, the Dwarven Warrior model is completely customized. Flying machines are going on a death-defying mission of derp. Oh, no, they're taking out the improved cannon tower. Okay. Sweet. What else can they get? Well, the improved cannon towers do have fortified armor, so they'll take extra damage. Unfortunately, again, flying machines not that powerful. They have decent upgrades, but they are going to die pretty quickly. They're not like frostworms, you know, they're not going to stop that tower from attacking you. And Orange, meanwhile, has moved his fleet down the coast and is beginning to attack. Green. Landing on the Forgotten Isles of Kalimdor. With a small squad of archers and any worker? Did you send a worker there to build a base and begin operations or anything? No, it's fine. Our Vikings still here. Ran Blackhand, Walk Chief Kargath Bladefist, just sitting by the coast, admiring the beautiful Kalimdor scenery. Look at it. A hook hangs from a spear like a life dangles on the edge of a knife when countries collide. I don't know. I'm stretching. Oh, he's still got flying machines there. What are you doing? Oh, Techondry is going to eat so very many ducks if he's not careful. I mean, yellow and dark green can't be unaware. Right? Is there... No, there's no reveals here. Where is blue going? And green's going to lose all his units to a few raiders from a dead player? 8-4! 8-4 raiders are just going to punch... No, the raiders do siege damage. I take it back. Yay, speed it up now, because nobody wants to fight anybody in Kalimdor's where all the random stuff is taking place. Like, orange and green are both expanding into Kalimdor, meanwhile teal is still here, but not. I don't understand it. He's kind of...
Our town is under attack.
The fuck is blue doing? Blue is stealing control points now, which is ballsy against a player who has flying machines. Like, that's... You gotta have some nuts to pull that off. Stun him! Stun Psychondrius! Oh, blue got away. Dark green was likely hoping to use Galen Trollbane's root ability, which is also a stun. Slow that down. Now we see green units attempting to take this control point away, but dark green's superior upgrades are gonna kick all the butts. However, defend is being used. So Vapten's unit is occasionally hurting itself, and the priest turns around and heals him a couple times, and then he's fine. I'm telling you, defend is good, man. Defend is good. Get 8-8 fat. Oh! Dark green's running across with only his Stormwind champions. He's getting flanked by the archers of the main green, just reinforcing all the elven barracks rushing in. But again, remember, dark green has the advantage in this engagement because the Hydromancers are not summoning water elementals. If they did, dark green does not have the dispels that he needs here at the moment, but... Okay, so apparently it just stopped recording, and believe it or not, I actually finished the entire shoutcast, and then, only then, did I realize that there was a problem. So we're gonna go back, and I apologize for my reactions being a little bit less than honest, but you know what we're gonna have foreknowledge. That's right, I know what's going to happen, although my reactions will not be quite as honest. I'm still going to re-record this, and believe... Okay, for those of you who don't know, the feeling of recording an entire episode and then having it vanish on you, having it absolutely disappear, and just knowing that you've screamed in an empty room for about 25 minutes is around the worst feeling you can possibly feel. But we are going to see purple attempt to assault dark green Stormwind champions, which have cleave damage, and he's just throwing in Silverhand Squires. I have to assume that purple, Marconis, relatively new, most of his money being spent on spamming units and none of his money being spent on upgrades, and he's building Silverhand Squires, which, while immune to plague, are not immune to just overall brutal, unbelievable damage. King Varian Rin, he don't give a damn. He's surrounded, he's getting punched, he don't care. He's unstoppable in blue. Now landing in the Twilight Highlands, creating a necropolis, and this may be the fastest Azeroth Wars Part 3 you've ever seen, because I apologize. Dark green is defending against an assault by orange-haired kitty cats attempting to take out Westfall, but he's surrounded now. True, there's some things being created here, and I believe that orange while outnumbered and greatly outgunned, is finally going to use his abilities and freeze the vast majority of the Stormwind Knights sent to this location to defend, and will turn this in his favor. There we go, all of them being frozen, a mass number of battle mages being produced, and let us not forget, barracks being constructed in the Stormwind Harbors the very selves. Dark Green leads a sortie out to destroy Lurch Fiend's archers. Spam. Stormwind Knights, Stormwind Champions cannot be defeated by mere archers. Orange being just cut to ribbons as well. 8 upgrades on the Stormwind Knights, just too strong to be beat. Our allies' town is under siege, you say? I don't give a good damn, but we're going to watch the Stormwind Knights hack a bloody path through Orange as he spends all of his money defending this. Earth Elementals, pretty much everything falling. I will say that Orange is very good at micro. He has managed to freeze many units. He's spamming the Water Elementals, which take extra damage, but again, 1150 health. Versus, what does the average Stormwind Knight have? I don't know, but the Dark Iron Warlord is very strong. Stormwind Knights, only 900, so 1150 health on those Water Elementals. Yellow spamming Dark Green, saying, you are under attack! There's very little you can do here with Battle Mages, have defend, mana shields, all of that. Very good. You have to remember, the fact that their health regens along with their mana regenning is very difficult to combat. Blue, the Raijin Legion, has a Dreadlord squad and a great number of Warlocks here. But will it be enough to combat? Yellow's very strong defensively. Dark Green finally decides to retreat from the combat, bringing his heroes, all of his money, everything, almost level 15 on all his heroes. Purple, again, level 5. He just doesn't want to evolve his heroes in anything, spamming Silverhand Squires. I have to say that Purple may be the downfall of this group. If he spammed Chaplains, had actually evolved his heroes, managed to kill off Red, gotten King Arthas, the Crown of Lordaeron, any of that, taken out the Frozen Throne, we would see a vastly different game here. But Blue now assaulting Yellow's position, and there goes an ultimate from Nagnai, wiping out and doing just immense damage against the mass groups here. Emperor Dagron Thralsian is going to cast his ultimate, huge, and there's the dispels that we needed to see. All of those demons disappearing, and the Dwarven Warriors too strong. 8 upgrades on Blue, but it's just not enough. Dreadlords, God forbid they ever take the field in the right positioning. Green continues to assault Dark Green, but with the advantage of not only units, but composition. He's going to be just fine. His hero squad versus pretty much nothing. Orange pushing in Stromgarde. Nothing's going to happen. Not much damage really going to be done. Dark Green decides to swing behind. He may choose to flank the Orange. Oh! Jaina Proudmoore stunned. Damage being done. The war is won. Citizen to the soldier, the civilian, the martyr, the victim. This is war. Oh, and Purple and Green trying to flank in here, but Dark Green will save. Variant Ring, Nib 500, 450 health. Brought to the edge of defeat. He will retreat to the Dwarven lines, heal up. And, not Uther. What am I talking? I'm gonna remember the name. Bolvar, full dragon, has healed the king, proving to be an excellent defender. In the meantime, Stormwind Keep has fallen. The Deebrun Tram is in danger. Dark Green spamming a few units here, hoping to hold against Orange's onslaught, but can he do it? I don't know. Purple's trying to push into Stromgarde, keeping the moment. Stormwind Champions being reproduced. Dark Green under a great deal of stress, however, he is making sure to micro summoning Scorpions here. 8 upgrades on them. While they may not seem like a lot with only 380 health, they are extremely powerful as a frontline tanking unit. Soaking up all that damage, 100% damage from everything except extra damage from piercing, which the archers have in spades. However, the Thanes can force the archers to attack them with their taunt ability. Orange taking over a lot of Outland, actually. No, just some units. He's managed to go ahead and build. Oh wow, he's taken over quite a bit of the south here. Dark Green trying to respond, killing off the Thrasian. Blah blah blah. Are there still units here, or did they all get killed? Maybe if can I get one? Can I get an archer? Whip whoop, a Terrasian archer. Sorry, from Tearsfall, of course. Now Blue's base has been unassaulted. Necropolis and the Chaos Temple still exist. And Orange continues to do significant damage. However, these Dark Iron War Golems immune to magic will be extremely difficult for the Dreadlords and The archers will not be able to use their fire arrows, and the hydromancers will not be able to do any damage at all. This is an extremely good choice from him. I would say that fire tanks, tanks in general, will be good. Mass battle mages with 7/6 upgrades versus the 8/8 Stormwind Knights with medium armor. It's too much, the extra damage they are taking. They do, however, for base damage, vastly outmatch the average battle mage. We'll see if Dark Green can take this fight, cutting through the mana. Oh, that's fine. Outline's gonna fold, but it's not that big a deal. Oh, that's right. Yellow. Am I gonna get there before the last hero falls? Murden Bronzebeard, the last one on the line, assaulting by himself against orange and green. This has been an abortive attack, and yeah, Murden will fall. Luckily, he had none of the important items. And at the end of the day, all he has done is fail to take that Bronzebeard. Sorry, I've been saying Bronzebeard all this time, but it's Bronzebeard. Murden Bronzebeard and Murden Bronzebeard. Magni Bronzebeard, Murden Bronzebeard, and Bronzebeard. See, I want to say Bronzebeard every time because his beard is bronze. Red, like the name implies. Huge fleet from Orange. Proudmoore's flagship leading the charge with 4,500 health. It's near unstoppable unless you can target it down with anything that does magic damage, air-based. It's very good. And the gates of Stormwind under assault. The mages have taken hold, but Stormwind Knights refuse to allow the honor to be sullied. Sullied? There we go. That's the word I was for. Sullied. As such, and begin to cut through the lines of the mages. Spearmen in the back supporting them. I wish. Yeah, they are talking about the fact that Teal is technically allied to them, but Teal is not actually engaged in the combat. 2 versus 4 is amazing. 2 versus 5 might be too hard with Teal's chaos damage and the inevitable amount of money that he would have. Let's see if we ally Orange and go ahead and check out any Teal building that might be available. No, that's not there. Is this still Teal controlled? Yellow controlled? Teal controlled? It is Teal controlled! How much money? He has 7,000 gold left. Oh, and Blue realizes this is not the place I want to be. Tries to teleport out, but not in time. He loses his hero. Tichondrius is arguing, attempting to run away, but unfortunately there are actually flying machines here that can detect him. They take damage from a few things. Will he be able to get Tichondrius the Darkener out? Let's follow him until the bitter ends. 100 health. 100 health. 80, 90, 100 health. He's attempting to fight back. He's doing some decent damage here, attempting to harass behind the lines. But I don't know what good it's going to do him at the end of the day. Yellow sending some... This is just non-stop combat all over this. You remember that Dark Green is still fighting all over Stormwind. He's now taking back Elwyn Forest. Orange's mages were forced to retreat in the face of the medium armor of the Stormwind Knights. Most of his damage is ineffective except for the battle mages, but again, at the end of the day, they do not do enough fully upgraded. Only 28 to 44 damage. Again, fast attack speed, but it's not enough. Purple, sending in a force large enough to take out these riflemen, but isn't enough to actually take out Stromgarde Keep itself. I'm voting no! Conjurers are extremely strong. The Silverhand Spires do have magic heavy armor, so they take extra damage from magic damage, and there comes the reinforcements from Yellow. Will it be his hero? It is. Emperor Dogron Thracian will do short work of these units, especially if he summons his fire elementals. Will they use their fire breath? Taunts from the Thanes while they're invulnerable. Very good. And there go. All the Silverhand Squires not standing a chance against Dogron Thracian. Tharasun. This improved cannon tower continue to do extreme damage, and the mortar team is in the back with their extra damage against medium armor. If Yellow chooses to engage against this, I think he could do it even just with the Thanes and the reinforcements from Dark Green. Oh, it's going to be a trying day. The cannon tower goes down. How fares the fight? Oh my goodness, Dark Green has flanked, surrounded the mages, and is now using Rain of Fire from his summoned demon units. Making sure to micro his Stormwind champions, reducing the attack speed of all units nearby to very slow. I don't think Orange has any chance. Yeah, there we go. The cleave damage of his elite units. On top of everything else, Orange continues to try to build barracks, fight everything off. A teleport into the halls of the dead. What? Just Mal'Ganis, just hanging out by himself. He's got an Inferno Stone. That's a very good item. You have to remember, stun plus an Infernal in the middle of an army can change the course of a fight, especially if it is dropped on things like mortar teams, stuff like that. Stromgarde Keep is going to go... Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Stromgarde Keep is under attack. The elves actually may do it. They may take out the final actual base of dark green. They decide to go for everything else first before they aim it down. Yellow's attempting to send in summon reinforcements, but I don't see any way of Baptin saving this. No, it's down. Orange's bases have been defeated, destroyed, demolished. Oh, that's right. You didn't think I could get away with that that alliteration, but believe it or not, my vocabulary is good enough that I can do most things I want at any time I want. Now, do we still have Bronzebeard? Anyway, has he lost? Let me hear. I'm not seeing it on the field. A lot of shit talking going by Baptin. But the South Alliance holds strong at all locations. Nothing can be taken. True, Orange controls Ockenden. A couple locations, I'm guessing, within Outland. Actually controls most of Outland with 34 control points. He could build an army down there, start sending reinforcements up from the south. That would be an ideal location, while green and blue and purple attack from the north. I'm hitting spacebar and it's not working. What's going on here? Oh, it would appear that my my keyboard has come disconnected. So let's see if we can fix that. Alright, I unplugged my mouse. I believe this one was the keyboard. Oh, goodness, I've lost track of which... Hey guys, apparently missed quite a bit. Sorry, purple left. Green left, and purple will be leaving soon. There was a huge fight here in which dark green and blue basically shit-talked each other and did not much else. We're seeing a lot of damage being done. Dark green and yellow have managed to take the lead. Dark green defending against all of Orange's defenses here, and yellow holding massively strong against a huge attack that went on here. I hope you guys get to see it, but if not, I will tell you that purple and green and orange sent everything they had against this defensive line, and yellow held strong. Arthas Menethil going down. His heroes finally being killed off because they have not been engaged in the combat long enough to actually get any experience, so they are worthless. Yeah, purple's a little new with the Silverhand Squires and the heroes not being upgraded and stuff like that. Baptin proving his veteranacy, his veteran nature here. He'll be pushing in to finish off the Legion and the archers. Towers going down. Again, these are just outright summoned units. He's going to take out all the buildings he can. And very soon with his hero squad, I believe, taking down Dalaran as well. There we go. Just running straight into the open gates. No reason not to. After all, if Orange is going to leave it open as an invite, kill off dem heroes, kill off dat base. Shockwave extremely strong, and Kirin Tone no match against the 8/8 upgrades that he has. Outriders will take care of that unit all by themselves. And we can see Dark Green just cutting things to pieces. Now Blue's going to call base aim here in a minute, but he's taking out all the towers first, so I don't know if you can call that base aim. There's no units, there's nothing defending. Green's attacking in the wrong direction because he's not actually controlled by anyone other than his allies. And Dark Green, after wiping out all the Dalaran towers, will take out the Violet Citadel. One noob down. Marconis, purple, leaves the game. Blue now, not too happy, I'm guessing. Rising Legion, I think, is the host of this game, as we see everything that is said from his point of view. We'll get an indication of that in just a momento. His units fighting here, trying to take out the dwarves, but with these flying machines here, they have no chance. The heroes are too strong, the units are too strong, and while his Dreadlords do have things like Mana Drain, it is not effective against a Muradin Bronzebeard with his avatar activated. They may take him down, but I think... Oh! They don't even take Muradin down! Oh! The embarrassment! He's so low, he's so weak, he's so very dead. You're aiming bases, laughing my ass off, says the mass allying player. We'll go ahead and speed up ×2. He did kill the towers first. He killed off everything. No, it's not. There's no units there. He killed them off. That's all there is to it. I was going to say that dark green did aim, but the simple fact of the matter is that nothing really happened here. Oh, wow. The number of keeps that purple built before he died allows the AI to build tons of summoned footmen. Aw, blue's so angry. He's so angry all the time, and I don't get it. It's like a 1 hour, 41 minute game that didn't go in your favor. That's the frustration of this game, truly. At the end of the day, it is the frustration of knowing that you have invested that much time, and it's just not paid off. Light armor, I think, takes extra damage from piercing. Yes, so at the end of the day, the archers have an advantage, but the spearmen have better upgrades. Aw, Blue's saying I'm gonna kick you. Aw, Rising Legion all happy about himself being a mass allying kicking host. Look at him being all happy. I'm glad you sent in this game, because if there's one thing I like, it is exposing a player who is not playing to the best of his abilities. Now, Rising Legion, I would like to tell you that I'm not against you in this game. What I am is against what you stand for. And if you adjust your playstyle and don't behave in that manner, we will have no problems whatsoever. But when you act this way, when you mass ally, when you do all those things, when you talk to players who won against all odds like that, there's no way I'm going to support you, buddy. Dark Green says, this game is done, the war is won. Citizen Soldier. Yeah, so GTFO, says Blue. And Rising Legion again, showing his inability to be anything compared to VAP10. VAP10 and Volels, well done! There it is, guys. Volels and VAP10 won against all odds. Mass alliances, between the two, they killed 2,200. The mass allied players did not kill anywhere near that much. 700, 1,100, 1,800, I'm going to guess, at the end of the day, total for the North Alliance, with 2,200 for the South Alliance, with fewer players, fewer heroes, fewer abilities. Just general. I'm going to go ahead and call it. Sorry, guys. Thank you for sending this in. I have to assume Volels or VAP10 did. You guys are awesome. Please like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you can to help the channel. I'm going to be doing more stuff. I hope you enjoyed the episode. This is the one, the only, the Azothan, guys. With Azeroth Wars 1.89b. Please go check it out on diplomania.com. I will see you in the next episode. Bye.